Years ago, I had a beta test. I wanted to see the difference between a veteran sales star on the floor and the order taker. So I hired an untrained server, someone who had never worked in a restaurant before, and that person was isolated from the training that we did really simply every day in daily pre-shifts meetings. And this person was okay with that. They were still going to make good money. But at the end of the season, I really wanted to see the difference, not only in the amount that the person was outsold by the veterans, but also how much more tips the veteran sales stars would make. So I took two different checks from that year, and they were two top tables or deuces, and these are checks compared. On the left, we have our order taker, and on the right, we have our sales star. And you're going to see the difference. So the order taker took an order for a gin and tonic. That's just a simple well drink. When my veteran sales star recognized that the customer might enjoy a premium liquor and thus suggested Bombay or Tanqueray 10 and made the sale. So the well drink was $5 and the Bombay and tonic was $7. Additional $2 there. Water in any restaurant is free, but the sales star suggested Perrier would complement the meal. And the person at the table said that'd be great. $4 versus $0. Wine is something that was a great opportunity in my restaurant. I always thought that it enhanced the meal. It was a conversation starter. Well, the order taker was really intimidated by wine, didn't drink it herself, didn't really understand it, didn't even know how to cork a bottle. But the veteran sales star had a game plan in mind. She knew that she was going to recommend two off-the-menu specials, and she knew the perfect wine to complement that. She suggested Kendall Jackson Chardonnay, and that was $30. Appetizers, cup of soup was actually $3 I believe was the cup of soup. Nachos were $10. Burger and a chicken, two really nice, just regular entree items on the regular menu. Burger was $10. Chicken was $16. We had a Cajun sirloin steak and baby back ribs that were off the menu specials. Several nights a week, our kitchen crew loved to come up with really unique specials that gave the servers something really special to talk about. Sirloin was $18, and the ribs were $21. At dessert time, the order taker asked that yes/no question. Does anyone want dessert? The answer was no thanks. Whereas the sales star suggested two desserts. Chocolate peanut butter pie, raspberry dream cheesecake, the key lime, made the sale. And that was $5. And then at the end of the meal, I mentioned earlier, lots of people order coffee after a meal. But very few people recognize that a coffee drink with liquor in it is a great way to enhance the meal and increase the check. Coffee was $2. The Baileys in coffee was $6. Same two-top table, different people, of course, but the difference in the check is $36 for the order taker, $101 for the sales star. That's a 2.5 time difference, right? 2.5 time increase in the check. How about the tip? My order taker, okay, she got less than $7 because $7 would be a 20% tip. So she probably got somewhere around $6 on that. But a 20% tip for the sales star was $22. More than 3 times greater tip for the sales star than the order taker, and that's the difference. So if you're in a tip-based country or you have full-serve restaurants that work, that your service team works for tips, order takers don't make very much money. Sales stars not only make great money, but they give great dining experiences to their customers. And that's the difference.